guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome back to another episode of the Journey Career Mode with Tottenham Hotspur, and we are now really getting into our stride this season. We've completed our first transfer window, we've played a couple of games in the Premier League, got a 1-0 win in the Champions League to get us rolling, and yeah, we're pretty much right to get going with this season. We've got Wolves away, we've got Charlton Athletic away, Manchester United at home, and some other pretty nice games coming up as well. I might sim these first two really quick, the one against Wolves and the next one in the Champions League, and we'll focus on that Manchester United game at home. That looks like it'll be a good one. I'm playing my strongest team for this Wolves game because we are away in the Premier League, a good side, it'll be tricky, and we do get a win. Thankfully a 2-0 win. I saw Dybala score right before I skipped ahead or simmed ahead, and there we go, a brace for Dybala. This next one here I'm probably going to do with my second team since I think I can probably get away with it. Because I reckon my second team is still pretty damn decent than Charlton's main starting 11. I think we'd still be better. But, I was hoping I wouldn't eat my words, but we scored pretty early. We'll skip ahead. Oh my god, it had to go to penalties. Kane missed a penalty, but in the end we got it done just. Sheesh, we cut it close there, but at least now I get to rest, or pretty much all of my starting 11 is rested. We'll get into the game then against Man United. Now, the only change I'm making is Carson Park because Odriozola was still a little bit tired. Still could have played the game, really, but I'm playing Carson Park because, you know, Odriozola's been doing good for me. I want to give Park as much of a run as possible since, you know, he's a little gem of this career mode particularly. So I really want to see him hopefully do well in this team. But Odriozola's been bloody great. I still want to give Park his opportunity though, so he's getting a big one here. The rest of the team is the same. We've been flying so far in this career mode with Spurs. Can we keep it going? Looks like it's a good day for it. That's very nice to see. Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United coming up. Looking to continue our undefeated start to the season as well. And despite the fact that we are now in like the year 2024, nearly 2025, this is like 6-7 seasons into the future, Manchester United's team seems quite similar. Considering how different Manchester United teams look every 2-3 seasons, I'm surprised by that, but you will notice a lot of familiar faces in this team. Muniain has gone to Manchester United. That's an interesting one. Vashalko and Enes Unal. So, okay, some new boys are linking up here. Trying to clear that one. That's a bit awkward. Lo Celso just whacks it away. That is a first-time cross. That is fucking crazy. Oh, my God. He just threw it, and without even taking a touch, volleyed crosses it into Martial, who leaps over the back of, don't tell me that's Carson Park. Look at this shit. Just like an alley-oop, throws it up to him, first time volley, and gets a running jump at it. Are you fucking kidding me? Yep, not good. Not a good start. Are you kidding me? I can't even give that to them. I have to stop literally every cross. We're going to keep it together here. Dybala, out left. Casemiro. I'm not going to try to run past Pogba. Instead, maybe what I will do is, big deflection! And that's how you respond. Pretty lucky. Kovacic gets that one, but it's 1-1. Oh, boys, look at this. A little turn from Casemiro. There was nothing on for me there, but the opening was there. Off of the knees of, who is that? I can't quite tell in the middle. Maybe it's Issa Diop, and it is. Diop's come off of his fucking, is it his patella? I don't know. It's his bloody kneecap and gone in. Great finish. I was nervous. I thought, oh dear, we didn't have the best of starts, but our very first attack after conceding, we equalise. And oh my God, they've given it away. Harry Kane. Trying to do skills with Harry Kane, that's not a smart thing to do, but we could still be on for something here, maybe. Oh, maybe. Maybe! Header! Oh, not a lot of power. Tight angle from De Gea. That is not bad, but are we going to get the finish? No, we don't. That was, I don't know. I think the layoff could have been slightly better because it made the angle a bit tighter for fucking Kovacic. Probably still no excuses. Trying a big through ball for Pogba doesn't work. Good tackle there. Oh, we've won this back in a potentially brilliant area. Oh my God, we've been robbed of a fucking goal. I'm not trying to pass to that one player. How fucking obvious is it? How does it think that's who I'm trying to get it to? Dybala. Oh, we've just gone for some long ass shots right toward the end of this one, and De Gea makes another big save. I don't know, I saw some space with Dybala. I thought, I can give it a go. It's not a bad effort, although that's probably going to go wide. We get a bit of a free corner. And half-time. All right, 1-1, and we definitely started taking our taking the game on, or we were definitely starting to play a lot better toward the end of the first half, and the game was being played more on our terms. I don't know. I'm just fuming after that last one. How does it fucking get it wrong? How does it not pass the bloke in so much open fucking space for an easy goal? Angelino, keep your run going. Dybala, cross back stick. I can see Kane here. Good spot. No, still not there though. Going for a something special, Morelos. There's still someone right in the way. And that's going to be a goal. How the fuck is that a goal kick? This is going to be a rare time that I have to say this. Carson Park did not play well today. Not a good game from him. He's doing what most of the fullbacks are doing and getting up and trying to be a threat, attacking as well, but just not having it. And of course, we all saw Martial soar past him, or soar over the top of him to score their only goal. Dybala, though, has had a lot of action in this game, although it's not really resulted in much reward. Although now this is a good ball. Kane, I'm going to look to try to just blast this. Oh my God, blocked again, Gomez. Oh! Chance out of nothing! Referee, is it a penalty? No! It's absolute scenes right now! I just watched all that unfold. That is this whole place, this whole game has been a fucking circus act. Oh, that just got through. Very kind. Morelos, that's brilliant! Dybala still can't fucking finish! Just goddamn either side of him, mate! I swore this was going left side. That is... You've literally kicked it straight at the only fucking defender and goalkeeper in your way. Either side of that, it's a goal. Dybala's lost it. Oh, Gomes has taken it off. And here they come on a counter-attack. And whoever I'm controlling, is not keeping up with fucking, what's his face? I had to take control of Sanchez there just to do what I could. Gomez tries to go. That is closer to the corner flag than the goal. And it sums up this game. It's been a fucking joke. That has been a pathetic game from both teams. It's an absolute circus act. And that's not FIFA 19 at its best. That's a fucking tragedy. God, what the fuck was that shit? That was an awful showing of this game. And I tell you what, oh God, I don't even know what to say. I am so ready to bring Eder Diaz-Correa into this team. Like, you have no idea. I'm going to replace him with Morelos immediately as soon as I can. I just can't go in for him yet. The player has just recently joined the club, won't move again. It's so frustrating. As soon as that goes, I mean, you know it's on. I'm 100% going in for him. I might try to just straight swap Morelos the same way that I did Ericsson with Dybala. But the monthly scouting updates have come through. We've got Damien Garnier, and wow, that is fucking great. That's amazing. A high overall and a great looking potential. Values on point. Hell yes, I'll sign him up. We have got Simon Romano. Again, that looks promising. Lovely value, nearly $1 million. We'll sign him too. And Marco Fontana. That's, he looked more, given the overall, I'd hoped he'd been a bit better, but the potential and the value is not there. And I tell you what, England can be a bloody disappointment at times. Like, you really would expect to see much, much better, but Liam Morgan is the highest in terms of overall. When it comes to, like, minimum potentials, which is another thing I look out for, the best is like this guy, Isaac Griffiths. Overall is okay. Value is Because he's the best Englishman in the short, I just have to sign someone from England. So yeah, we'll get Isaac Griffiths. And while we're on the topic of, youth academy players, regens, all that sort of stuff, I took a look. We already know who the Cristiano Ronaldo regen is, right? It's Eder Diaz-Correa, and he's already a beast. Messi only just retired this season. So I kind of want to look and see if we can find the Messi regen. And I have located him. His name is Nelson Crado. He is a centre forward, right winger, striker. Look at that weak foot and look at the skill moves though. That is, oof, not pretty. But regardless, we know what this man's potential is going to be. And he already looks a bit of a tidy player as is. Got ball control, dribbling, and he's got very similar-ish stats to what the younger Messi would have had. So I am scouting this man, and because obviously he just joined, we won't be able to get him straight away. But I'm gonna look at him too. So we got the Messi regen in the shortlist now, and of course we have also got the Cristiano Ronaldo regen in Eder Diaz-Correa. So we'll now get into another Champions League game. It is going to be Lyon versus Spurs. We are the only two in our group that should surely go through. It's just a battle between ourselves as to who gets top spot. It would be hysterical if these two didn't get out of our incredibly weak Champions League group. So a win against these guys would really help us secure the top spot. We return yet again to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and this time for Champions League action. Minor changes for this one too. Heung-min Son's going to get a start. Odriozola is back, but the main starting 11 is as is. Now, I also couldn't help but notice a couple of faces that are not from Lyon in real life, or not playing for them in real life. I see Thomas Partey. I see Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I think I saw, Inaki Williams. That's right, another one. But who else? Moise Kean is there. Or Moise Khan, however you would exactly pronounce it. I think I saw some others. Emre Moore on the bench too. Jonathan Tah, Milito. That is a crazy back four. Artur, Partey, Owa, and their front three is alright as well. That is an okay team. It's a very different Lyon side, but geez, this could be a tough match for me. Son. Oh, driving all the way past his man. A little accelerated fake shot to get some space, but could not finish. And Kane, it was so close to him, but couldn't stick home the rebound. Odriozola. Are we going to go quick? No, Wan-Bissaka. Every time Kovacic gets tackled, he goes flying. It's hilarious. And then that is a very nice one, but Sanchez can't get in the way. Finally, we win it back. Are we actually going to pass it out here? No, we'll have to... Fucking hell, they've got to... Oh my god! I wanted to go to this bloke, Lo Celso, who makes a good block. And can we just clear this thing? Thank you. Bang. Oh, that's how you do it. I'm sorry for being maybe a bit too quiet in the lead up to all that, but I just had to focus, and that's what we have to do. Tight position, but just power. Pure power from Kovacic. And is it just me, or is this guy getting on the end of a lot of opportunities? Why Mateo Kovacic? He's just a left-right centre midfielder. He's not really supposed to be in crazy attacking scenarios or positions, but he's always on the end of something right now. It's great to see. Just keeping it on the deck there. Well, we eventually pick it off. Play a bit of a riskier ball, but Lo Celso, he's running, and he's been given a bit of... I thought he was not going to get this sort of space, but he's got it. Kane... Going to bring the defenders away, so we've got space on the left-hand side. Are we able to get something right? Jesus, fuck, they've surrounded him. Bang. Headed down. This could be brilliant. Oh, my God. Wide. Fuck, that could have been two. We just sort of adapted to what was happening, and man, that is so close. That'd have been such a good goal to have scored after it all fell apart, the attack toward the end. Ah, goddamn. Well, that's okay. It is still 1-0. We are still in the lead, but I know how important this second goal is because, goddamn, I feel like this team is more of a threat than Manchester United was in the previous game. This Lyon side is dangerous. At any point, I fully expect Lyon to put a move together or create some bullshit, and they'll find a way to score. I think they definitely have the ability. Wow, they don't have many back here, though. This could be an opportunity. Heung-min Son gets tackled, but Kane goes and gets it back, and Hakimi just kicks it back to Lopez. Oh, surely, come on. It's got to be a little bit of intent into that. That is fucking class. I love it. I love it, boys. That is tremendous. Casemiro gets a nice little rare goal and celebrates in front of the Lyon fans. We need to see this one again, please. This was awesome. All right, here we go. Just moving it from side to side. The little back heel. 2 back heels in a row, in fact, to get Casemiro in complete acres to finish it off. Goalkeeper against his momentum puts it in the bottom corner. Oh, well, now it's just opening up for us like crazy. Although Heung-min Son's going to get fucking caught. You can't have anyone with sub-80 sprint speed in your fucking game. Otherwise, you just don't have a chance of getting away from a defense. Like, god damn. Heung-min Son has only got like 76 acceleration and sprint speed. And look how easily he got caught up to. Bang. Oh, yeah, we're putting some nice moves together now. And finally, I've actually scored a goal myself with Paulo Dybala. Only a matter of time, but it's there. It's finally happened. And this was another pretty good move too. We worked it out into the middle of the box and saw Dybala making a good run in some space. Just put it there for him, and all he had to do was tuck it past the keeper. 3 now, 30 minutes to go in this one, and I'm feeling confident. This team Gave me some scares in the first half, but now it's just felt a bit too easy. Thought we'd get that. That would have been a big one. They're definitely pushing now for more goals, so this could potentially be, with the way the game is going, a big win for us if we can pick off this and make an interception in a good position. Oh, come on! Felt like there was a defender right on Emre Moore and he just watched the ball go past him. Let me see this shit. All right, they're moving it around. I'm trying to bring players to them. There's more effort that could have been done there from Justice Wagner. It's got to be said. Shit, man. He's just standing there watching. Oh my God. Angelino was right hot on the heels of Inaki Williams. I can't believe how much their fucking wingers are dropping back. It's crazy. Williams has been more of a fullback in this game than he has an actual winger. Oh, Angelino nearly took it off him but couldn't get it under control to shoot. And I'm also taking Kong Ming Son off. I'm sorry, but it's so hard to get him, you know, in good positions. And even when we're sending him away, he's getting caught by defenders so easily. I've actually brought on Dujon Sterling to give him a run, the 75 rated overall player, but he's got about 80 odd pace. We'll see how he goes. And Lee's come on for Dybala. Good ball. Oh, yes. But I'm probably not going to have much to cross to. Oh, I tell you what, I got a bunch of space here. Not going to use it. Still not going to use it. I'm just waiting. Oh, I saw that a bit late. Sterling, finish it, please. Taken out by all fucking, on all angles, on both sides. He got absolutely whacked, but somehow apparently there's no foul. Are we able to get one? We've won the game now. It's good to see. Little roulette, tried it. Tackle. Still going, Angelino. Still going. Still going. Spin. Kovacic. Park. Oh, block. Oh, there's an offside in there anyway. Fuck it. Whatever. Oh, well, that looks like it'll probably be the game then. And why in the fuck is it giving Sterling offside? Yeah, he's offside. I'm obviously not going anywhere near it. Fucking hell, man. God, there's been some fucking clownery in this episode. Jesus Christ, Lionel. Righto, that's another 3 points in the bag, and things are looking good for our Champions League campaign. We're off to a good start, 6 points. You know, we've still got 4 more games left to go, and even though we were surely getting out of our group, at least now we've really gotten off to a good start ourselves. I feel a bit more confident getting through the rest of the group's games, simming them all. We should make it through for now, for sure. In fact, I actually, because I played quite a fair few games to start, we're only just entering October, and I feel like I've already played like 6 or so games already. So I think what I may do is maybe advance on ahead a little bit. I know there's a big game against Liverpool coming up. I promise I will play one of the games against them. And yes, they are a potential title threat, as are bloody fucking Bournemouth. What is happening there? Hey, bloody Newcastle aren't that far off, and neither are Burnley. The table is looking crazy, you know. I mean, they say don't really look at the table until you've played at least 10 or so games. It'll give you a bit of an indication of what the table is going to sort of somewhat look like. But Bournemouth could be a shock Premier League winner. I mean, I know they've just gotten off to a good start, but hey, who knows? And look, I know that they are title threats, but I got to be honest, I need to make sure that I'm getting through this career mode nice and quickly. I want to do, I said I wanted to do at least 2 months, advance every 2 months, you know, per episode. So I'm probably going to have to maybe sim every single one of the games in October, leave it at maybe Chelsea in November, I reckon. So yeah, we will see. And I will definitely be playing Liverpool when they come to our ground for sure. But what do we get in the away game at Anfield? It is a 1-1 draw. We bloody took the lead late and then ended up losing it, which sucks. But still, now we move on to Bournemouth. The team on the top of the Premier League right now. Look, they've won a fair few games in a row. We scored within a minute. Skip ahead, 2-1 win. And Harry Kane got us the victory from a penalty in pretty much the 90th minute. There was also an injury for one of theirs, thankfully not for one of ours. Gosh, we'll swap over to the second team now as we advance ahead into the next game against Anderlecht in the Champions League. Just because I kind of somewhat feel like our second team could hopefully get it done against them, and I also want to focus on Premier League. Let's skip. 1-1 draw. Again, you take what you get in away games, especially when you use your second team. Sure, we'll take it. And I tell you what, maybe the last game that we sim will be this one against Fulham, all right? And then we'll leave it with the Carabao Cup game against it is Leicester City. Let's do it then. Come on. Stronger starting 11 starting. We're at home against Fulham. Weaker opposition in the Premier League. 2-1 win again. And Harry Kane, we are getting so many penalties. Harry Kane is dispatching them all. Nice stuff. Good to see. And with that game against Leicester in the Carabao Cup only a few days later, I would imagine... Nope, a lot of my starting 11 is pretty well rested. Either way, I think I might use this game as an opportunity to try out some other players that haven't exactly started many games as well. But the goals are flying right now. It's 10 goals already in the Premier League for Harry Kane, 11 in total, the other coming in a Champions League game, and he's already got, 2 assists as well. Dybala's getting goals. Kovacic, we already talked about how he is definitely getting a fair few goals for us too. And as for the assists, they all seem to be very evenly distributed between Odriozola, Lee, Lo Celso, Morelos. You see that he's got not an awful lot of contribution across 9 games compared to the rest. That's really why I want to bring in Eder Diaz-Correa to replace him. But yeah, Kane, Dybala, and Kovacic apparently are our 3 almost only goal options right now. The only ones that have scored. They've scored probably, I would like to think, almost 80% of all of our goals so far this season. It's crazy stuff, but still, we're going to leave it there for this episode. I will kick things back off in October on the 30th for this Carabao Cup game, and we also have some other pretty big ones coming up too. In November, obviously, we have Chelsea away. We've got some other, it's not as strong a month, November, but in December, we have got our first ever North London derby. And then in the same month, we have our second North London derby. We get them both out the way in the same damn month. I legit might even play both of those 2 games. We might really push on and almost reach the January transfer window in the next one. But until the next episode, my name is MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.